And welcome back, this is Scuba with more Let's Play Diablo 3. I'm joined as always by our barbarian. The enchantress is still with us. When we last left off, we were in the heart of sin. We needed to find the Tower of the Cursed. We might have been just a little bit further than that, but that is fine. Since we last left off, I have changed exactly 2 pieces of equipment. I gave the enchantress this amulet, which gives her plus 58 intelligence. She had vitality before, now she should be doing more damage. It's not like she's in danger of dying very often anyway. I have actually replaced the legendary sword. Seriously, I replaced it with something that I crafted. It's better. As you can see here, less damage, less protection. I'm trying to look for something that would give me more reason to have this monster hunter sword. And really it's just the bleed, which does damage. Everything else, the one that I crafted is better, just like I thought. Legendaries, they're not so great. So let's go ahead and salvage it on screen to let you guys know it is gone for good. And I get, I believe, 3 fallen teeth out of it. Okay, I'll take it. So let us move on. We need to go to the Tower of the Cursed, which should be somewhere nearby. No, we weren't further than this. This is actually exactly where we left off, which is very nice. So we are continuing to head forward. We are in search of Azmodan, and arguably the spider lady, who I forgot the name of. But she is also here somewhere. Really just the one enemy and I'm getting startup lag? I don't understand why that constantly happens. I wish I had a reason for it. But as far as I know, I've been connected to the server, so it's not like that has to happen. It's not like my computer can't handle sudden amounts of sprites on screen. It handles it all the time. Do you see that enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land. Why does it have to be different to start? Let's take all these guys on. Grash, the unspeakable terror. He's not very scary, really. And he drops one blue, and that was it. What kind of crap is that? I get that sometimes from regular enemies. Wow, we're actually having a little bit of difficulty.
You've met my daughters,
Cydaea.
Are you enjoying their company?
Damn you, succubus. You must die. Give me some health back. There's 2 of you. Damn, enemies keep on coming. Oh, you had to bunch up, didn't you? Damn it. Okay, down he goes, finally. Okay, let's head back. We will get Van Braces. Was that literally it? Did I already pick up the other thing? I did. God, and they're terrible. Game, as soon as I want to start liking you do stuff like this. I'm really starting to see why some people were upset at some aspects of the game. I must say the drop rates for a lot of items in this game I think is way too low, with a lot of emphasis on the whites and grays coming up, those items, and I don't necessarily know why. I don't know the purpose of them. In Diablo 2, there was a chance that you would want the thing. I mean, it was a very small chance, but there was a chance that you wanted it, right? You know, you found something new. Plate leggings. I think that is an upgrade compared to what I have. It is, but that doesn't mean I want it. No, not even close. Because the magic upgrades, the magic bonuses in this game are so much better than what they were in Diablo 2, there's really no point in ever getting one without magic upgrades. So there's never this point where you're like, well, this one has a higher base DPS. Who cares? It has a lower overall DPS. So that's one thing that I'm...
cold above us and seething heat below.
It is hell here.
We have rather ill luck, do we not?
I wouldn't necessarily say that's anything to do with luck. But, you know, that's another thing that I'm coming up with. With all that said, like I said from the beginning, I do truly enjoy this game. I think it is a lot of fun, and I don't think it's deserved of a lot of the hate that it gets, but there are some things that are wrong with it. I can't just say, oh no, this game is perfect. I will never say that. If you ever hear me say that, it is a joke, and the game will be very bad. It should be very obvious that I'm joking, but just in case, for the record, if I ever say that a game is perfect, that means that I think it is terrible. Like off-road big rig racing. I don't even remember the official name of it, but I might find that game and play it and just go, this is the perfect game. Just to troll, but that will happen. Oh God! I stunned people, but they didn't really come closer to me. Oh, and then they start moving before I really start doing the whirlwind. Damn it, just stay dead. God, there are a lot of enemies here. And then, of course, the freaking occultists here have the slow and the knockback and the defensive buff, whatever the hell that is, and they keep on running away. These guys are just getting annoying. Yeah, stand right in the fire, you fucking dumbass. Hey, yellows, what do you know? This is probably going to be the last thing, by the way, that I ever craft that is good. Everything else after this is, well, that I can craft legitimately, I feel. So you probably won't see that any more things that craft. Everything else is going to be that I picked up. But the gauntlets, unfortunately, are not for me. They are intelligence gauntlets, and I do not use intelligence, and I don't have anybody that can equip them that does use intelligence. Oh, we got a yellow! Means we can unleash the beast! Did you see how easy that is once you go Super Saiyan? Frieza does not stand a chance. God, it's been so long since I saw Frieza. You know, when I first saw Frieza, I thought it was a girl. Like, forever. I thought it was a girl. I'm sure I'm not the only person that thought that. And I was like, wait, that's a girl? Well, no, that's a guy. It's like, yeah, that's a guy. But no. No. Yeah. I don't know how long when it officially changed for me. It was definitely after the first time I saw it. Like, I went through the whole first time watching Dragon Ball Z thinking Frieza was a girl. I think just simply because of the voice actor. It had a feminine sounding voice actor. I think that was the problem. Oh! Before I do forget, BlizzCon's tickets are on sale. I haven't gotten one yet. I have to actually get up tomorrow morning in order to get it. I am going to do my best. If I don't, hopefully Buttercrust will cover for me. Buttercrust has stated that he's going to try to go to BlizzCon. He's going to try to purchase a ticket. He doesn't have one either, unfortunately. I didn't get home. I was driving when the tickets went on sales, and by the time I get home, which was 7:30, tickets went on sale at 7 my time. By 7:30, they were already sold out. So I'm really hoping to get up on time that I can purchase the tickets. Didn't think it was going to be this big of an issue, but I should be able to go. I should still be able to go. If I don't, I'll let you guys know, and I'll sound all disappointed. But I should be good. And doesn't look like there's very many. I'm surprised, considering how much there were before. Oh, snap, we got some good stuff over here. A full-on emerald and some other stuff. How many grand potions? Major health potions. Yeah, let's go ahead and swap them out. We're going to go for the majors. There we go. Not that I use them, like, any potions, really, but we have switched. We have made the switch up to 1600, which should be more than half, just under half of my health, because I am a tank. An offensive tank, but a tank nonetheless. Has a ton of health. There are a lot of serpents. Is it just me? I don't remember there being this many serpents. Maybe there are random factors to the enemies that we can across here. Oh.
Cathos, guide my hand.
10 killed with one blow on one of the whirlwind strikes. Nice. I'll take that. Those guys are really good for trying to level up your, well, trying to get that kill in one shot achievement. If you can get a group of them together, so good. Get over here. You're gonna die. There he goes. You can just tell sometimes. Give me some of my health back. Give me that potion. Just so much health. And I noticed that it's starting to go down. Once again, the difficulty is going up, which is always nice. The game just gets harder and harder. But that just means that I need to use my whirlwind more often. If push comes to shove, I can always bust out the Super Saiyan ability, and then just all shit dies on the screen when I go Super Saiyan. That's really the end of the story once I go Super Saiyan. What's the name of it? Like, what is it? Wrath of the Ancients? Wrath of the Berserker.
Do you see that enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land.
Hold on, I'm looting. Then we will get your thing. Blood Planet Tailors. They're jailers. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Down they go.
I grow in power.
Hey, it's about time. Level 31. What do we get this time? Ignore Pain Rune. I will check that out as always. It could be good. I do like it, Ignore Pain sometimes. But right now, Battle Rage is really working better for me than that. And Call of the Ancients Rune. Alright, we'll take a look. We'll see what we got. Ignore Pain. Ironhide increases the duration of Ignore Pain. It doesn't last that long. And it does pretty much ignore all damage, which is nice, but it's not an issue that I'm looking to solve right now. Increases the damage, and we'll go with the critical hits. Well, no. I don't need to increase the duration, so we're just going to keep going for the damage and rat. Call the Ancients. Now they have more armor and damage, but once again, I like doing things solo. I don't like having other people do my work for me. I like being in more control than that. So I'm going to stick with the Wrath of the Berserker, which is, I don't know. It seems like the logical way to build a barbarian game, but I'm sure there are other ways to build. This is just the first one that I came up with, and it's working very nicely for me, as I'm sure you'll be able to see. A lot of this is just based on my instincts. I don't have numbers, unfortunately. There probably are numbers out there. I have not looked, but I'm just content with what I have now, because I'm doing such a good job, I guess? Sure. Well, I don't like saying it that way, but
Think you know pain, Nephilim? You think you know anguish? Soon my concubine will show you their true meaning.
see, his concubine. That definitely implies that he is having sex with Cydaea. That's, I don't know, that's kind of gross. I'm not into multiple sets of legs. I like my sex partners to have exactly 2. Maybe that's just me. That's just a fetish of mine. I thought I wouldn't mind like a 1 or a 0, but I'm saying that's my preference. Maybe I'm just too narrow-minded for some people. Asmodan. It's like, give me those 6 legs. Not for me. And we have found the Tower of the Cursed. The Cursed. It is right over here. And inside we go. Level 1. We should be able to finish the act today. That is the plan.
I do hope
Where'd
you're
you go?
not in over your head.
There she is.
Why must she be so disgusting?
Looks like she's only got 6 legs. Even though I would, if I were to guess, I'd say she was a spider. Looks like she's only got 6 legs, so now I don't know what she is. Get over here. God, that defensive buff is really good. I do not like that. And now I found the waypoint. Even though it didn't say I found the waypoint, I did find it. And we need to go further and further down. This is going to be just like the last area, which is probably why I thought the last area would be longer. Because it's just a short bout between this in a similar area. We got a treasure seeker here. Surely that is an upgrade over the pygmy and the goblin. He seeks out treasure. He doesn't gobble it. That's what goblins do, right? They drop some good stuff. A couple amethysts. Potion, that's always nice. Anything else, not so great. I think I would actually like it better when it comes to the drops if there were less drops, but every drop was more valuable. You know? I think I would like it better that way than a ton of drops, but only some of which you care about. What would you say that are the drops that I even pick up, let alone the ones that... Like, I only pick up maybe... Well, that wasn't a good example, but maybe like 30% of the drops? Like maybe a third
I cannot be certain who is
of
truly
them.
cursed within this tower. The demons or us?
Outside of the gold, of course, in terms of the items that drop, I'd probably pick up a third of them. And then of the ones that I do pick up, maybe 1 out of 20 is actually worthwhile for my character. Maybe even less than that. Or somebody in my party. That, I think I would prefer it if there were less, but I could use them more often. I don't know. I mean, that's really more of a preference than anything else, I would think. Because I'm sure there are people that just want to see a whole bunch of shit drop. Oh, we got that thing again. I don't like that thing. That thing looks like it is in a lot of pain. So much pain. But yeah, that's really...
The chains tear at their flesh. Hear their screams. Such sweet music.
Don't want to have her on screen, but I had to deal with all this shit. Yeah, they don't lead a good life down there, I am sure. Yeah, I'm starting to notice that there are more blue drops.
Do you
Maybe
see
that
that enemy
has,
over there? Let us cleanse it from this land.
maybe that has something to do with where we are in the plot in the game, so to speak. We're pretty far along here in Act 3. We are getting very closely into 3rd Act, and we can start heading off to the final act for now,
battle.
which is Act 4 still. Until the expansion, I am sure. Is there anything more up here? There is a demonic vessel, a little bit of gold. Right, the gold's always useful, but really, it's useful for the auction house. What purpose is all this gold if I'm not going to the auction house? Is this going to lead me... Ah, crap, I forgot a spot. There's a spot over there I did not go. So let's head over there. Yeah, really, what's the point of all the gold if it's not for the auction house? There's no way that I would find a way to spend all the gold that I have inside the game itself without going to the auction house. I can't think of any. Of course, I've been using the auction house to make money, simply because I understand how it works a little bit. And we do have a good enemy over here, Nightmarish. Oh joy. I mean, that keeps on happening. Unless I stun! That wasn't nearly that bad. But there's still some more Hellbringer with some stingers. No problem. Take out the cocoon. Give me that vessel. And now we can head down into the depths, which is really just level 2. I guess they call them levels, that way they don't have to keep track of like floors. It would be weird if you were on level or floor number 1 and then you went downstairs and you would be on floor number 2. I guess that's the purpose of it. That way they don't have to keep track of direction like that. It kind of makes sense, but whenever I hear the word level, I always think of difficulty. You know, things should be more difficult on level 2 than they are on level 1, but that's not really the case. It's pretty much the same stuff between levels.
You're so close now. I can almost feel your breath on my skin. The anticipation is exquisite.
I'm not into you that way, Cydaea. Stop thinking about me that way. Oh, sweet. Fleeting shrine. Always nice. Always nice to run a little bit faster. Actually, it's a lot faster. 25%? That is a lot faster. Think of it this way. If I'm running the 100-meter dash in 10 seconds, 25% faster, now I'm running it 7.5 seconds. Usain Bolt's not even 25% faster than everybody else. Oh my god, that's fast. I know, obscure reference. Alright, let's move on. Keep on fleeting our way to victory. God, there are a lot of specials around here. You're not even gonna use your frozen ability, then you're just gonna die. Anarchus the Terrible. By the time you used it, it was already too late. Yes, it's still more important for me to loot than to finish off the last enemy. That is always how it works in these games. I don't understand why, but I always feel the need to loot before everything is dead.